Hi guys, let's play a game together. What does Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Tim Cook, Beyonce and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson have in common? They exercise. I can go on in this list for the next hours, listing other successful people who have some kind of fitness regimen instilled in their daily routine. Not because exercising means necessarily becoming successful, but rather those who are successful, they do exercise. At least if you talk about long-term real success. Now I know most of you would be thinking, yeah, I know I should exercise, but who has the time and or the money? That's because while the idea of fitness in the daily life seems like an obvious thing to many of us, most feel they just can't fit it in, and I understand. However, today I'm gonna tell you one secret. If you, me, or anybody can't exercise, it's not because of lack of money or time, that's just because we are good at making excuses. No? Don't like this idea? Don't be an egoist, okay? Let's look at it together. Remember, acceptance is the first step to change, to real change. To start, let's start with what the Microsoft CEO, Satya Nadella, has to say about exercises. He says, "For me, the daily ritual is just half an hour of hitting the gym every day. It doesn't matter where I am, what time zone, how late I got in. I get up and I get to the gym. It's just 30 minutes of running and it makes a huge difference." So you see that the person who is running one of the biggest companies in the world, a very busy man, is doing this every day, every single day. Now you might be thinking that he can do so because he can choose what time to go to work or because he has money, etc., etc. But let's face it again, stop making excuses for yourself. So let's tackle the most common mistakes that we are doing, the most common excuses that we are making. Okay. Hopefully it will help you eventually better yourself. Number one, time. Guys, no one has the time in their lives. Have you noticed that around you? Do one thing today. Write down your routine of the day and remove the unnecessary drinking time, Instagram scrolling, long unnecessary calls, etc. You'll definitely find 30 minutes or so. At least you will find 5 minutes, even if you are the most scheduled person. Start there and make it a point to do some amount of exercises in those 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever that is. For example, when you're brushing, you can just squat while you're brushing, 5-10 squats. Or while you're picking up your child, instead of bending your back, just bend down, do a squat, get up. But start somewhere. The thing is, you have to do something, and that something should be now. And the breaking news is, you'll also feel better, you'll look better, you'll be more confident, you'll feel more motivated, you'll be more focused, and no harm in that, huh? Number two, I have other priorities now, so if I get 5 minutes free, I'd rather use them to make calls and network, etc. Well, I'll be honest here. If you aren't able to take out some time to exercise, then you have a very flawed strategy of making calls, networking and everything. So those will never yield the results you expect, especially in the long term. So just kindly shut up and exercise. It will help you in better cognition and focus throughout the day. And that will in turn help you be more productive in your calls and networking and other efforts, thereby saving you the lost time in exercising. Still not convinced? Then listen to my own experience. For me, exercising in the morning before I start my day is an anchor, a deep, steady anchor, really. At the start of the day when I am exercising at a bit strenuous levels, I'm forced to cut off my mind from all those crazy number of stressful thoughts that I have all the time. And slowly and steadily, I start becoming more focused on the exercise rhythm. And then the best part occurs. I call it the meditation phase. When all those stressful thoughts go and you are focused on your exercises, you're relieved of the stress and the creative mindset kicks in. It is a kind of meditative state. In a state where you can clearly see the things you need to do during the day, the ideas that you are so dearly trying to find, and much more. It provides you with a deep sense of calm, and together with the hormones released during the physical movement, it works wonders for your overall being. See, as you might have understood, I can continue talking about the importance of a fitness regimen. I'm the one who always talks in my classes with my students about the importance of a healthy lifestyle, where fitness is obviously an important element. I must underline though that I preach exercising in the morning because it provides you that clarity of mind, the anchor that helps you make your day much more productive. I believe you can get a lot of work done very soon if you get this anchor to be an integral part of your daily routine. This way you can achieve your goals sooner, be happier, have more time for building healthier relationships and so much more. Basically, if you are a serial hardcore entrepreneur or a middle-class working housewife, you all can largely benefit from having this anchor in your life. Now, do I manage to do it every day? Unfortunately, no. Right now, it's 1:30 in the morning and I'm shooting this video, okay? But I do go crazy when I do not manage to do these exercises. And that is why, because they are a part of my schedule now. And so that's why I desperately try to incorporate it in the next day. That's all for this topic today. Let me know if you need some little suggestions to incorporate this anchor in your life. I'm a creature of habit and someone who is always trying to do new things. So I know a couple of ways to figure things out, okay? And of course, guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I also need some kind of motivation. We all need some kind of motivation here. Best of luck.